We kick off the second half of the B-League season today as we have two of the top teams in the Western Conference battle for supremacy as the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins host the Seahorses Mikawa. Good afternoon and welcome to the Dolphins Arena as the league-leading Seahorses Mikawa look to add to their tally, but they will be up against a stiff challenge in Nagoya, who are currently in third spot in the standings. We got a pretty good-sized crowd for the return of the B-League here this afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Anthony Suntay here with the call as we take a look at the standings. This is Mikawa, as you can see, on top at 19-8. In third spot with a 16-11 card, we have the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. After a few weeks off, the B-League is back in action for the second half of the season, and this is where teams will start to make their push to the top of the standings to make it to the playoffs. This is going to be an interesting encounter, as you can see that lineup there of the Seahorses Mikawa. The Seahorses actually lead the league in three-point shooting at 40.4%. and also lead the league in 3 points made at 272. They have the top three three-point shooters, and these are exceptional numbers, led by Takuya Kawamura, who is shooting 53% from three-point country, followed very closely behind by Kosuke Kanamaru, who's shooting 51% from downtown. That's exceptional. And they also have Shane Whittington, who is shooting 46%. Those are exceptional numbers. So expect this team to try to light it up from the outside once again. There on your screens, Kosuke Kanamaru. Long considered the best Japanese shooter. He has also led the league for the past 3 years in free throw percentage as well. So you know he's a dead shot. On the other side, on your screens, Leo Lyons, standing 6'9", playing power forward, 33 years of age. He's played 18 games for his squad, averaging 27 minutes with averages of 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Exceptional numbers. We're going to have these two players facing off. Kosuke Kanamaru on the right there, also a member of the Japanese national squad, standing 6'4", 31 years of age, so he's a veteran. It's going to be an interesting encounter here, as we now have the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins roster. They will be led, of course, by their starting five. They have Takumi Sato, Jeff Ayers, Shuto Ando, and Leo Lyons, normally who will be in the starting lineup for their squad. But another key player for them is Justin Burrell, another one of their imports, who has actually played all 27 games for them. 6'9" forward. So we'll have Burrell coming off the bench. A while ago, there was a very nice tribute earlier today to the late Kobe Bryant, because Nagoya and Los Angeles have a friendly relationship. And so Nagoya had a memorial ceremony a while ago for Kobe Bryant because he is a symbol of LA. Here we have the starting five for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. They're starting out with number 2, Takumi Sato. Number 4, Jeff Ayers. Number 8, Tenketsu Harimoto. Number 9, Shuto Ando. And number 10, Leo Lyons. The starting five for the Seahorses, Mikawa, starting out with number 1, Kawamura. Number 5, Kyle Collinsworth. Number 14, Kanemaru, who we talked about earlier. Number 32, Koki Schaefer. And number 54, Davante Gardner. Gardner is actually the 3-time scoring champion here in the B-League. As we saw, you see there, shot of some of the other important individuals in this matchup. A while ago, you had a nice shot of Coach Kimikazu Suzuki. There are the starting fives. Nagoya starting out with Saito, Ayers, Harimoto, Ando, and Lyons. Mikawa with Kawamura, Collinsworth, Kanemaru, Schaefer, and Gardner. One of our 3 officials there on the screen who will be handling proceedings here this afternoon. Once again, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us. This marks the second half of the B-League season for 2020-2021. I'd like to welcome everybody back to the Dolphins Arena. Both these squads want to be able to start out the second half of the season on a winning note. This is going to be a terrific battle. There's the burly Gardner, averaging 31 minutes a ball game. Lions there on your screens. Another big bruiser. Here we go. First possession will be with the gentlemen in the gold uniforms. From the outside, a 3-pointer's taken and made to start things off here. Nagoya up 3-0. Nice basket there from Shuto Ando, who's very familiar to the Filipino fans because he did play for the Meralco Bolts in the PBA. Jumper from the outside, he's going to trickle in. And we're tied at 3. We're going to have a lot of 3-pointers here this afternoon. The ball will stay in this end of the floor. Nice defense there from Kanemaru. Going to swing that ball around once again. Look for the best shot available. Take it inside all the way to the basket for 2. Boy, shifty move there from Saito. Gardner hoists a 3 of his own and hits. Davante Gardner showing us his range. It's a 1-point lead now, enjoyed by Mikawa. Jumper from 15 feet, not going to work. Gardner with the rebound. If he starts to set up in that same spot, why not give it to him again? Promptly gives it up. No look pass. Telegraphed there by the defense. Here comes Nagoya, trailing by 1. Almost 2 minutes gone very quickly here in the first quarter. Lions falling away, misses everything. That was good defense that time. Lions asking for a foul. That was Ayers. Check that. Ayers, a one-time member of the San Antonio Spurs. He has won an NBA championship ring with them. Nice incursion inside. It's not going to drop. 1 and done for Mikawa. Quickly up the court. Going to swing that ball once again around. Nice handoff by Ayers. He slips to the basket, doesn't get the pass. Lions for 3. Yes! Cleans the rim a little bit before falling through. 8-6 is our tally. 2.5 gone here in the first. Quick ball movement. Gardner on the outside. You're going to leave him open. And Schaefer, not up to the task, but crashing the boards. Easy two inside. We're tied at 8. These two teams have been wanting to get back onto the court with a big slam here. Nice attack there once again by Shuto Ando. He's got 4 points in the ball game. It's going to be halt to the proceedings here on that whistle. 10-8 is our score. First foul will be called there on Harimoto. Looking for Gardner. Gardner gets it. They leave him open. They gotta stick close. He can hit that shot from the outside. Nice swing. Jumper doesn't work there for Kawamura. A lot of times you expect him to make that. He is shooting 53% from that distance. Nice look inside. Ayers for 2. Ayers brings a lot of experience to this squad. Not just experience, but championship experience. Gardner inside. He will not be stopped when he gets that low inside. They quickly push it up. Why not? They fielded a quicker team. Nice transition defense. Swung to the corner. Lions can answer there. Pretty good defense to start out by both these squads. 4 minutes gone. Nice swing. Wow. Nice shot there from Kosuke Kanemaru. That was a high finger roll, reminiscent of George Gervin. Ando gives it up. Cross-court pass, a little bit dangerous, but it worked. The tip falls to Lions. He will wait for his teammates. Ask for the pick. Gets it from Ayers. Ayers down low inside, making his move. It's not going to work. We're tied at 12 still. Chance of defense here. Are the fans at Dolphins Arena? It's not going to work because once again, Kosuke Kanemaru, the best Japanese shooter for the past couple of years, and a lot of people are saying might be the best shooter in Asia. Just drains another basket from downtown. Ayers for 3, short. Boys in white are out and running. Nice look. Boy, he was too low inside, too deep under the basket. He's asking for a foul though. None given. We're going to have the first entry here of number 12, Taito Nakahigashi. Both coaches continue to bark out instructions. 4:33 remaining here in the first canto. No foul called there. Koki Schaefer asking for a foul that went off his knee though. So it's going to be a turnover. Twice. Koki Schaefer was asking for a foul. The referee's not obliging. On the outside once again. Lions. Gives it up. Saito. Saito, one of the quicker guards. He gets stripped though. Nice hands from Collinsworth. Collinsworth is a very tall point guard, standing 6'6". That's another nice matchup to look at. The height and heft of Collinsworth against the speed of Saito. Lions brings it closer. Overshoots. Nice transition defense there from the Dolphins. Gardner not looking for his shot. He hit one from 3 earlier. Opting to set the pick. Doesn't get the pass. Kanemaru thought about it. They get it right back to Kanemaru. Kanemaru tracks it down. They're going to have another fresh 14 seconds. Gardner thought about that three. Gardner inside against a triple team. Hits that shot. Nice defense. Here comes Gardner. Playing point. Boy, that's a big point guard. Hands it off. 3-point on the way. No. Kanemaru always looking for his shot, and why not? He's an elite shooter. Gardner will bring it in closer once again. Picks up his dribble. Goes to Koki. Koki mishandles. That's going to be another turnover. Collinsworth there with the bobble, apologizing. Collinsworth was looking to issue a pass. The defense stayed with him. First entry right now of Yosuke Karino, who's a new addition here to the squad. He played for Shiga last year, shooting 42% from three-point country. So he is another gunner. But there, once again, Saito streaking to the hoop and scoring. 17-14 is our tally. Mikawa still with a three-point lead. Collinsworth here. Challenges, kicks it out. Three-pointer, swish. Nice basket once again from Kosuke. He's always going to be spotting up, and expect Collinsworth to always look for him as well. An assist for Collinsworth. Another three for Kanemaru. And it's 20-14. Mikawa with the lead. Welcome back to Dolphins Arena. 2 minutes, 34 seconds remain here in the first period. It's a 6-point lead enjoyed by Mikawa. From the outside, Lions short. One and done once again. Both teams have done very well on the defensive boards. Collinsworth gives it up. Gardner gets it back to Collinsworth. Nice cut. Eye in the sky play works. Quick cut there from Kanemaru. They have to respect his outside shooting. With those quick cuts, he's going to get a lot of easy baskets. Lead is back up to 8 for Mikawa. Quick double on the outside. Saito can't get it inside. Finally gets it to Ayers. Jumper not going to work. Here comes Gardner. He likes to handle that ball. Eventually gives it up to Collinsworth. Collinsworth playing on the outside. Despite his 6'6" frame, gives it up, and there's another basket inside. He's on a roll. Talking about Kosuke Kanemaru, leading everybody in scoring now. He's got 13 points. Lions trying to get it inside. Finds Burrell. That's a smart defensive play from Gardner, pulling the seat from under him. That was Jeff Ayers there on the attack, and suddenly there was nobody there. He lost control, had to throw it out to a teammate. There was nobody at the corner. Ryota Kobayashi now will check in. First entry here for the backup point guard. Gardner once again. Playing point forward. Gives it up to Collinsworth. That has been their play so far. Gardner. Gardner for three. Just short. Nice rebound there by Ayers. They're going to quickly move it up, but transition defense is good. Here for Mikawa. Another rebound by Collinsworth. He looks up. No one there. He'll walk it up. Now we'll attack. How are they going to reset the offense? Nagano is in the ball game. Nagano inside. Layup is good. Satoshi Nagano. With that exceptional speed. They let that go. There was a lot of contact. Could have been a foul on either player. Referees let it go. There's more contact. And finally, there is a call. It's going to be an offensive one. Called on Jeff Ayers. That's going to be his first. You don't want your imports picking up cheap fouls such as that one. Off on picks. Ayers will now be replaced. Chance of defense. Here for Nagoya. Collinsworth inside. Puts up a prayer. It's not answered. Gardner tried to put it back, but that is the end of the first 10 minutes of play here at Dolphins Arena. And so far, so good for Mikawa. They're up 26-14. It has been an exceptional start here for Kosuke Kanemaru, already with 15 points, 3 rebounds. You can't have a better start than that. Japan's best shooter and arguably the best shooter in Asia today. Already with 15 points. Might be looking for a new career high today. Nice defense. They're really loading it up inside. Not wanting to get burned by the big players. Here's their first look at Whittington. Shane Whittington on the line now for two. Standing 6'11", 29-year-old. Plays power forward center. He's an exceptional shooter from three-point country as well, with an average of 46. That's off the charts. Expecting to make those 2 free throws. 28-14 is our tally, so Mikawa has doubled up now on Nagoya. A real good start here for Nagoya. Nagoya with 14 points in the first quarter. And Kanemaru with 15. So Kanemaru on his own has outscored the entire Nagoya squad. Jumper works! Badly needed basket there from Shuto Ando. Ando now with 8 points in the ball game. One of the few bright spots so far for Nagoya. Lead has been cut down to 11. Gardner can hit that. Now 1 out of 3 from that distance. Nice look. A little bit too strong though. Nice rebound there from Whittington. Gardner almost with a violation. Picked up his dribble. Now gets it back. He likes to orchestrate the offense. From the outside, Nagano gives it up. Kosuke! Yes! 17 markers for Kosuke, equaling the 17 points of Nagoya. Nice look inside, but the defense collapsed. 3-pointer away, not going to work. Tip going to the wrong individual. Coming down once again is Nagano. Hands it off to Gardner. They're looking for the hot hand. Why not look for Kosuke? He gives it up. Whittington. Back to Kosuke. Goes to the left. Short. Duty foul called on Nagano. He just wanted to stop the offensive pattern here of Nagoya. They still have a 13-point lead though. Collinsworth is going to come right back in. We're going to have the first look here of this youngster, Seiga Sakamoto, who is actually a junior in Tokai University. He's a special designated player. A lot of the teams already getting special designated players from the different universities. It's a nice wrinkle that they put here into the B-League. If you're just joining B-League action, they have a few collegiate players, in fact 2 collegiate players allowed to be signed to each team. It helps their transition to the pros. And it gives these youngsters a taste of professional basketball as well, even at a young age, while maintaining their amateur status. It really helps the amateur program of Japan. And it grows basketball by leaps and bounds. Nice bounce pass, excellent cut. Nice basket there by the youngster, Sakamoto. Collinsworth trying to make things happen for his squad. That is what these youngsters can do with those young legs. They'll just run up and down the court. Always look for the open spot. They just never stop moving. Re-entry of Kashiwagi. Collinsworth now playing point. That's his most comfortable position. Whittington there with the screen. That's another nice jumper. Nagano is going to have 4 points in this ball game. Plus there's going to be another foul. Nagano's got good numbers. 4 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Good work there from Tenketsu Harimoto. He's going to have to sit down though as he picks up his second personal. Ayers back in action. So the imports on the floor now for Nagoya is Jeff Ayers and Leo Lyons. Let's see what they can do to bring their team back as they still trail by 13. 6:45 remaining before the halftime break. Nagano brings it out once again to Collinsworth. Collinsworth trying to make his move. Quick passing on the outside. Nagano hoist that 3, misses. Trying to go quickly on the other end. The defense has been there all this afternoon. for the boys in white. That's going to be the first personal foul called on Collinsworth. That's going to be his second personal foul. And the second team foul on Mikawa. Will he be replaced? He might have to be, as Koki comes right back in. Koki can actually play with the two imports because he's a naturalized player for Japan. Also part of the national team, so he's got a lot of experience playing international ball. Hitting the floor. Boy, all these players hitting the deck. Nice handoff and blowing the layup. They're going to get it back though. How could Koki have missed that one? They swing that ball around once again, being very patient. Nagano on the outside. Nagano forces the issue. Will miss. I thought Koki was going to roll to the basket. He stayed outside. Trying to create space, not there. Nice rebound by Whittington. He almost got it taken away. Big men should never bring that ball down. Kawamura. Nice pass inside. Whittington just can't get it to drop. Two layups already missed here by Mikawa. And a block is going to be called on Nagano. 2 free throws now for the youngster who's been very active. Sega Sakamoto on the line for 2. That was a good call. As you can see, Nagano was stepping onto that no charge zone. 5:10 remaining here in the second period. Coming in now is Koyo Takahashi. 6'2", 26-year-old. Let's see what he can do today for Seahorses. Mikawa. Sega makes the first. He's got 3 points in the contest. Second is good as well. Long pass, gets it down court. Almost a traveling violation. The bench of Nagoya asking for it. Shot clock is at 7. Now at 6. Quick hands by the guards of Nagoya. Kawishagi calling out the play. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. 4 minutes, 52 seconds remain before the break. It's 32 for Mikawa, 21 for Nagoya. Welcome back to the Dolphins Arena as we have Nagoya hosting Seahorses Mikawa. It's 32-21. Once again, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us here for B-League action. Anthony Suntai with the call. Jumper. Not going to work. Here comes Lions. Promptly gives it up. Lions gets it back. Fakes that three-pointer. Brings it in closer. Kicks it out. Ayers. Still with a lot of time in their shot clock, but it's off his leg. That's going to be another turnover here for Nagoya. Nagoya so far with 5 turnovers as compared to 3 for Seahorses Mikawa. Gardner will check right back in. Another imposing presence for the boys in white. He does like to play a lot on the perimeter. Nice incursion. Boy, that lane has been so open. That time, Koyo with the basket inside. Lead is back up to 13. Gonna reset the offense. Ayers comes out, rolls to the basket, doesn't get the pass. That was a shot. Didn't look like a shot initially. But again, one and done on the offense for Nagoya. Whittington gets it right back. Whittington has really not looked for his shot. A travel will be called here. Koyo can't believe it. Doesn't like the call, but Koyo Takahashi with the turnover. Checking in now is Taito Nakahigashi for the gentleman in gold. Lions gives it up. Nice pass. Ayers didn't put it on the ground. Went straight to the basket. Might be a foul on Whittington. Watch it here once again. Perfect cut. Actually, take your pick. Coming in right now is Yusuke Carino. He came in late in that first period. And here he is back late in the second. Nice look inside. Lions gets denied though. That's great defense. And the boys in white running. Gardner inside. Nice layup. Was asking for a foul as he hits the deck. He's not getting up. Was there a foul? He wants to be helped up. That's excellent defense, leading to quick offense on the other end. Gardner running the floor, just with one man to beat. And the big man runs the floor to reward him. A timeout will be called by Nagoya here. They need to talk things over as they find themselves down by 15. Three minutes, 4 seconds remain here in the first half. It's a good showing so far by Mikawa, showing everybody why they're leading the league. That's going to be a foul on number 1, Takuya Kawamura. Not much you could do there, really. They can afford it at this stage. They're up by a bundle. Second free throw won't go down. 36-22 is our tally. Calling out the play. We have Koyo on the outside. Gardner. They've got to make their move. Gardner with a jumper. Did he call glass? Well, whether he called it or not, it's 2 points. Lead is back up to 16. Biggest lead of the ball game here for Mikawa. Lions almost got it taken away. Good interior defense there from Gardner and Whittington. Floater not going to work. They're going to need some quick transition baskets. Talking about Nagoya. Jumper from the outside works. They need that basket, and they got it there. Nice basket from Lions. Whittington. Will he try to answer back? Gardner thought about it. Gives it up. Three-pointer, yes! Nice basket there from Takuya as he got taken down by Coach Shingo. You can't call a foul on Coach Shingo. He's in the sidelines. 41-25 is our official score. 1:33 remaining. Lions getting into position. On the court together with Ayers. Ayers finally gets it. Trying to make his move. There's a quick double. Jumper from the wing works. Nice basket there from Nakahigashi. They're going to have to play some defense, though. That's what the crowd is asking for. Gardner up against Ayers. This is a good matchup. Nice spin. Getting away there is Gardner. And there's a steal. Gardner thought about it and said, let's set up the play. Kicks it out. Will repost. Nice cut. Timely cut. Easy layup there for Shinsuke. And the lead is just ballooned here. Ayers will try to take it inside against Gardner. 2 free throws coming up here now for Gardner. Excuse me, for Ayers. That's not a foul on Gardner. He was asking if it was on him. It's going to be a number 3. Kashiwagi, watch it there. He was caught. Clearly trying to strip Ayers. $18 points, the biggest lead in the ball game here for Mikawa. 2 free throws from Ayers is going to bring it down to 16. Time for exactly 1 attempt at the basket. It looks like Gardner says, we're going to take the last shot here. We're going to go into the halftime break with at least a 16-point advantage. Unless there's a quick turnover here. Gardner protecting that ball. Brings it in closer. Boy, he passed it to no one. There was no one at the corner. Whittington was sliding there, but the pass a little bit too early. 4.5 seconds. There's time. Quick substitutions here for Seahorses. Mikawa. 24. Kato checking in. You like the substitution because you don't want any of your key players getting some cheap fouls here in the final 45 seconds. 4.5 seconds. That's a nice setup. That will count. But it's short. Good defensive stance as Gardner there apologizes, saying, I gave it up a little bit too early. But in the end, they will still have a 16-point advantage at the halftime break. It's 45-29. Mikawa leads over Nagoya. It's been a well-played ball game from both these squads, but especially here for Mikawa as they lead 45-29 at the halftime break. Starting out like there was no tomorrow was Kosuke Kawamura, who actually had 15 points in that first half. Actually, 15 points in the first quarter alone. Gardner there hits a three-point shot. Lions showing us his range as well. Ando exploding to the basket for that slam. Nice curl and nice layup there from Kosuke. He had more than a few baskets inside that paint as well, but doing what he does best, sniping from the outside. Gardner, 1-on-1, hard to defend him. Nice bead. And another assist. And another bucket there for Kosuke. Collinsworth, another good pass there. Kosuke Kawamura comes up with another basket. Trying to answer back little by little was Nagoya and Shuto Ando. But tremendous firepower by that young man there. The 31-year-old national team member, Kosuke Kanamura. That was a youngster, Sega there. Kid that's in the university, showing us a lot of spunk. Nice look inside, Gardner. He got fouled in this instance as well. Lions with a three. He had 2 3-pointers. Nice basket there from Kawamura. Nice cut once again. And Kashiwagi got that one to drop. But the main story here was that gentleman right there, Kosuke Kanamaru. 6'4" shooting guard with exceptional numbers as we take a look at the stats for the first 2 quarters. 45-29 is our tally. Shooting a tremendous almost 60% from 2-point range and a very respectable 41%, almost 42 in fact, from 3-point distance. Is Seahorses Mikawa. That's why they were able to build up that lead. They held their turnovers to a minimum, only 5 turnovers as compared to 8 for the Dolphins. And rebounding story, 21 rebounds for Mikawa and only 14 for Nagoya. That's the head-to-head matchup that we have. Only 2 3-pointers for Lions. On the other side, a tremendous start for Kosuke Kanamaru with 17 points. He had 15 in the first period alone, as there you can see. Kosuke was backed up ably by their big man, Davante Gardner. You mentioned Davante Gardner is a 3-time scoring champ. 4 points also given here by Nagano off the bench. On the other hand, 8 points for Ando. Only the 2 baskets from 3-point country for Lions. And we also have the starter, Saito, with 2 baskets. Diamond Dolphins need to be able to lock down defensively and get some easy baskets inside to be able to come back in this ball game. They still trail by 16 entering the second half. There's the man of the moment. Essentially the same starting 5 here in the second half as what the men in white had to begin this ball game. Starting out once again with Kawamura, Collinsworth, Kosuke, Koki, and Gardner. They're going to need a whole lot more from Leo Lyons together with Jeff Ayers. Entering this encounter, Nagoya with a 16-11 record. Good enough for third spot in the Western Conference. The Seahorses Mikawa are on top of the standings there with a 19-8 win-loss card. Third quarter is underway. We like the patience being shown here. Now exploding to the basket using his muscle is Lyons. I guess Coach Shingo Kajiyama said you need to be a little bit more aggressive. Foul's going to be called there, number 32, Koke Schaefer. As teams change ends here. Looking to start this half off on a three-point play. Only 11 seconds gone here in the second half. That's what you want to be able to do. Cut into this lead as quickly as you possibly can. Wonder what that was about. Checking the hands of Kosuke to see if it was still hot. Obviously it is still hot. 17 points in just 2 quarters of play. Completing three-point play there is Lyons. And the lead is cut to 13. Collinsworth. Pass a little bit too low. Looking for Kosuke once again. Off Kosuke's foot. So Nagoya got the defensive stop that they were looking for. And again, going to be very patient here. Looking for Lyons once again. Lyons gives it up. Will he get it back? Yes, he will. Long two offline. Collinsworth with the board. Collinsworth still makes that spin. Kicks it out. Gardner. Collinsworth will reset. Kosuke just in the corner. Playing possum. Not too much movement. Gardner makes his move. Force the issue and will pick up a foul from Lyons. First personal foul on Leo Lyons. Two free throws coming up for Gardner. This is one player that loves to see that ball fall to the hoop. 3-time scoring champ. To get that first free throw drop. Second is good as well. Coach Kimikazu Suzuki has got to be very pleased up to this stage. His team has gotten off to a very good start after that long break. We stopped for the All-Star. Unfortunately, the All-Star couldn't happen because of a COVID outbreak, the rise in the COVID outbreak. Lions try to save it, just run out of space. Gardner will bring it down once again. Collinsworth telling him to do so. Kosuke thought about it, gives it up. Gardner. He was asking for 2 free throws, but he was definitely making the pass to Collinsworth. Let's see it here. He was saying he was in the act of shooting. That's just going to be an inbound play. That was clear. Well, if you can sell it, why not? Gardner gets it right back. Collinsworth. Back to Collinsworth. Nice explosion. Finds Gardner. It's a good defensive stance put together here by Ayers and company. The boys in the golden yellow. Looking to try to come back. They're down by 15. Ayers for three. A little bit off to the left. Collinsworth with another rebound. Collinsworth gives it up. Koki gives it right back. Not too much movement here from Kosuke, which is quite surprising. Jumper, not going to work there for Takuya. When Nagoya is getting the defensive stops, they just can't find the basket on the offensive end. Nice layup there. That's going to bring them closer. Collinsworth has not really looked for his offense. Now does. And he'll be fouled. Ayers felt that was clean. Still trying to plead his case. Let's watch it here. Did look like he got some arm. 2 free throws now for Kyle Collinsworth. 6'6" point guard, 29 years old. Got pretty good averages. 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Trying to do it all for his squad. Second is good. 48-34 is our tally. A 14-point advantage still enjoyed here by the visiting Mikawa. They've led from the get-go and they've never looked back. The fans here hoping their squad is able to get right back in it. They need a big third quarter though. Another rebound by Collinsworth. Nice look inside. Collinsworth blows that pass. Woo! They get it back. That has got to be so frustrating. And you can see Ayers not really trying to show as much emotion, but he's very frustrated. Collinsworth with a miss, got it right back, found Koki, and it's now another 16-point lead enjoyed here by Mikawa. You can see Ayers there on the bench, really frustrated. He's beside himself. That man on your screens, Kosuke Kanamaru. A little bit surprised he's not being as aggressive as he was in the first half. Well, I guess giving his teammates some time to shine on their own. 17 points in the first half, 15 in the first quarter, 2 in the second. He's been scoreless since. And he's not really been moving around the court as much. He's been playing decoy. Nice basket inside by Lions. Collinsworth once again. Goes to the corner. Collinsworth on the outside. Nice show. Kosuke, short. Koki gets it back, finds Gardner. Koki's a real energy guy. Getting his team another possession. Well, you can see Lions and the rest of the Nagoya squad complaining, saying it was behind the backboard. The thing was, you just never stop. Koki never did. He got the rebound. He kept it alive. And he issued the pass to Gardner, who now makes that first free throw. You can complain after, but a lot of the players here from Nagoya just stopped when they saw it go behind that backboard. Koki continued to play. Gardner makes both. Lead is back up to 16. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Saito will give it up. Ando. Will let to the line for two. Foul's going to be called there on Takuya. Takuya Kawamura has been very quiet here offensively. He's the best three-point shooter in the league today. But for somebody who shoots 53% from three-point country, only averaging 9 points. He's on the court quite long. He's on the court normally for 26 minutes for Coach Suzuki. Today, Kawamura only with 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. So this scoring was not really needed here. Collinsworth gets it past the timeline. Nice look inside! And Koki cannot be stopped. Excellent seal, nice turn, quick basket. Another assist here for Collinsworth. Approaching the midway point of the third. Saito sidesteps, overshoots. Collinsworth once again setting up the play. Looks for Kosuke. Gardner. The pass a little bit too strong. That was a well-run play, and Gardner knew he threw it a little bit too high and too far. Checking in right now is Manato Kikuchi. First look at Kikuchi here in today's ball game. One of the backup point guards here, coming in to spell Saito. Lions, the lone import here for Nagoya. Still a lot of time on the shot clock. It's at 8. They hoist the three. A little bit too strong. Collinsworth with another rebound. Collinsworth now in double digits in rebounds with 10. Kosuke, short. Koki's gonna keep that alive. Our referees are gonna double check if that hit the ring. I believe it did. So they should reset the shot clock to 14, which they did. Officials is gonna double check. I think that was clear. Of course, everything happening so fast. The referees just wanted to make sure they get the call right. And as we said, it's confirmed. 13 seconds remaining on that newly reset 14 seconds. Takuya with the inbound, finds Collinsworth. Nice handoff inside Gardner. Three-pointer, yes! Why not? 6 points now for Takuya, leading the league in three-point shooting percentage. Lions gets away inside, but you cannot trade threes for twos at this stage. You're still trailing by 17. Nice look inside. Koki falling away, hits that basket. 59-40 is our score. 19 points, the biggest lead of the ball game. Lions kicks it out. Long two. In and out. Lions gets it back. Nagoya struggling here on their offense, and they give it up. Active hands from Kosuke. Kosuke is free in the corner. They don't find him. Nice swing to the corner. In and out. Tap goes to Kosuke. Brand new 14 once again here to work with for Mikawa. Gardner. Nice handoff. Kusuke. Lackadaisical pass. 1 second remains. Catch and shoot here for Mikawa. Collinsworth, the point guard, will trigger it in. Gardner. Put it up. That was close. That was actually a good attempt. Nice extra pass. Boy, they have gone real cold from the outside. Kikuchi was free for that three. Just couldn't get it to drop. Nagoya has had their chances. Kosuke! No. He's been cold here in the second half after sizzling for 17 markers in the first 2 periods. Three-pointer? No. And the pass goes awry. Nothing seems to be working here for Nagoya. The fans have been very silent here. Jeff Ayers will check back in. Let's see what Ayers and company can do to come back in this ball game. Another veteran checking in. The 39-year-old Shinsuke Kashiwagi. Kashiwagi has been very instrumental here in the rise of Seahorses Mikawa this season because of his playmaking abilities, his experience, his savvy. He comes in spurts, but he gives them just so much. Really, all intangibles if you ask me. Foul's going to be called there on Collinsworth. His third. He might have to hit the bench. Well, he can because they still have Whittington, who has played sparingly here today. But he stays in the ball game. We see the re-entry of Seiga Sakamoto, who has 4 points. He made a good account of himself in the first half. Ayers with a long 2. Instant offense coming off that bench. Whittington has checked in. Nice basket there from the corner. Takuya has got an excellent percentage shooting-wise. Nice slam inside. Nice basket there for Lions. They've got to string together a lot of baskets. Whittington for 3. Yes! Shane Whittington shooting 46% from 3-point distance. Just checked in and hits another 3. The lead is now at 20. Nice tap from the back. It's going to be an easy 2 points. Collinsworth just laid it in. Lead is now 22. We might have the scrubs playing in the 4th. Quite surprising because this was billed to be a battle between 2 of the leaders in the Western Conference. Seahorses Mikawa at number 1, Nagoya Diamond Dolphins at number 3. But it's looking like North meets South. 20-point edge. 6-point difference from the shot clock and the game clock. That was too easy for Takuya. Four seconds remain. They need to get a basket here. And a foul is going to be called. No team is in the penalty yet though. That's only going to be the 4th team foul. Foul will be called on Shinsuke. Actually, a good foul there for Shinsuke because he saw that his team not yet set defensively. .6 seconds remain. They need something going to the basket. Falling away, not going to work there for Lions. Ayers was asking for the pass, didn't get it. And you can see storming to the bench. But after the first 3 quarters of play, it is 68-46. Mikawa safely with the lead. Welcome back to Dolphins Arena for the 4th and final quarter between this battle between the Seahorses Mikawa and Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. B-League action coming your way here. Anthony Suntay with the call. Glad you're joining us. 3-pointer to start things off. A little bit offline for Mikawa. They still lead 68-46 though. Nagoya will need to make their move in the first 2 minutes here, or else this game is over. Ayers. Running hook? No. Quickly gonna bring it down. Attack. Kick it out. Nice active hands. They need to score here and score quickly. The turn. And a foul will be called as Lions goes down. Koki there, the guilty party. Second foul on Koki Schaefer. Nice defense here being shown. Here's there asking for an end one, doesn't get it, but he'll get the 2 points. Nice recovery by Whittington there. Nonetheless, better offense here for Ayers. Whittington on the outside brings it closer with the left hand. It's not going to drop. Nice rebound. And here they come. You need to score some points in bunches. They go inside to Ayers once again. Ayers surveying the situation, makes that turn. Looking for the end one. Would have gotten it there. Got fouled by Shinsuke. Put it up. 2 free throws coming up here now for Jeff Ayers. So far today, playing like a much more cohesive unit are the Seahorses Mikawa. They've got 20 assists as compared to just 8 for Nagoya. They've also controlled the boards with 34 rebounds in total as compared to just 23 for Nagoya. Ayers knocks down that second, brings his team closer. Let's see if both these teams can come up with an explosive fourth quarter. Nagoya has been limited to 14, 15, and just 17 points in the first 3 quarters. Another offensive rebound there for Whittington. On the other hand, explosive first and third quarters, 26 points and 23 points for Seahorses. That's why they built this huge advantage. Whittington for 3, yes! Shooting way above 40%, 46% to be exact, and showing you just why he's comfortable shooting from long distance. 71-50 is our tally. That's going to be the first personal foul on Whittington, who has not really played that much here. Whittington so far has only played 13 minutes in this contest. But he's got 8 points and 2 rebounds. Nice explosion there by Ayers. They're going to need some stops. Don't worry about the hosts. Nagoya cannot trade baskets at this point as we approach almost 3 minutes gone. Coming down the other end. Lions will head to the line for 2 shots. Lions and Jeff Ayers having to work double time because of the absence of Justin Burrell. He has not been fielded here today. He's played in all 27 games, averaging 15 points, 9 rebounds. That's a huge loss for Nagoya. The Diamond Dolphins have got to do with what they have. 71-53. Still time in this ball game to make a comeback. So many times. Finally getting it to drop there is Collinsworth. Giving 2 points and 3 rebounds just in that sequence alone. Whittington was stepping on the baseline. That's a good call. He knew it. Three minutes and change gone here in the fourth and final period. There's a nice shot of Justin Burrell. That's a big loss. Officials just making sure. That's a new FIBA wrinkle. Past few months have instituted this checking the monitors, and why not? You want to make sure you get the call right. Nice swing to the corner. That's a 3. Here they come. Nice basket there for Carino. He's shooting from a high clip from there as well. 42%. Why not look for him a little bit more? Koki for three. Almost went down. And another rebound. Whittington tapping that to himself. He thought he got the easy two inside. But they'll reset once again. Lions with the rebound. Here they come. They kick it out. Another three. No. Ayers puts it in though. Nice long rebound. He was expecting that rebound to come off strong. Under 6 to play. The boys in white. No hurry. Collinsworth. Nice find. Koki can't let that drop. He was free there in the corner court. Lions. One and done. Now a chance of defense once again. It's a manageable deficit. Just at 15. And I'm sure even Coach Suzuki realizes it. That's why he's keeping his big gun still in there. And now he's bringing in his biggest gun of all. Davante Gardner, the scoring machine. Together with number 4, Kosuke Kanamaru. Who has 17 markers. All in the first half though. But that's added firepower in Gardner and Kosuke. 2 free throws coming up here. First drops for Nagano. Nagano's giving them quality minutes here. Coming in relief, adding to the bench points total. Bench points so far at 18. Here for Seahorses, Mikawa. Approaching the midpoint of our 4th and final canto. Almost a steal there by Nagano. Safely gets it over to Ayers. Ayers trying to bully his way in. Shot from the 15-foot line doesn't work. They'll get it back though. Ayers thought about that 3. Brings it in closer. Hanging. No. Whittington snatched that rebound. That might be a sportsmanlike foul. They're making the signal. They're going to double check. Nagano will head to the line for 2 more free throws. That's for sure. Will they retain possession? We'll find out. Second personal foul. And he looks over at Nagano, apologizing. Watch it here. The question is, was he making a play for the ball? Foul was called on Ryota Kobayashi. Backup point guard, standing 5'10", 29 years old. He's played in all their games, averaging just 11 minutes though, with norms of 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. And there's confirmation on sportsmanlike foul, so it's going to be 2 free throws. And ball possession here for Seahorses, Mikawa. Well, Ryota was late there getting back. We're going to step away. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back. It is 75-58. Mikawa still with the lead. Less than half a quarter to be played here this Saturday evening. B-League action coming your way from the Dolphins Arena as the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins host Seahorses Mikawa. Anthony Suntay with the call. Thank you so much for joining us. Nice to have B-League action back after a few months hiatus. Took a break for the All-Star, which never occurred because of a sudden rise in COVID-19 in Japan. So the league decided to just do away with the All-Star game, help out the local government, try to handle the pandemic. But we're back, we're playing, and right now Mikawa with a 75-58 lead over Nagoya. Lions finally collars that rebound. They're gonna set it up. They need a basket, and a basket quickly if they want to have any chance of winning this ball game. Ayers finds Lions. Lions, yes! Still a manageable deficit at 15. Nagano and company though, using some clock. Whittington on the outside. Finds Gardner. Gardner feels he's got the advantage here. Spins. Gets the easy two inside. Lead is back to 17. Going back to their zone defense is Mikawa. Rebound for Gardner. And that essentially will be it. The three went down. They would have still been in this ball game, but once again, Nagano and company milking this clock. Gardner. Gardner. Still. Goes to the fall away this time. Offline. Ayers running the floor. Gets the easy two. 3 minutes remain. It's a 15-point lead enjoyed here by Mikawa. Back to Gardner. Whittington now on the outside. They've really not looked for Kusuke that much. He has not been able to add to his 17 points of the first half. Nice smile there for Gardner. Got another timeout on the floor. 2:37 remains here at the Dolphins Arena. We'll be back for more action in a bit. Two minutes 37 remain here in this contest. It's a one-ball game for Mikawa. Nagoya trying to make this a little bit more respectable as far as the scoreline is concerned. Lions on the outside. Nice screen, and they've get another basket from three. Nice shot there from Carino. He's starting to heat up a little bit too late though. Carino now with 6 points in the ball game. Foul's going to be called. stopping the action once again. Foul will be called on Shuto Ando. Only his first personal foul. Third team foul for Nagoya. Nice look to Gardner. Gardner waiting for the double team. Finds a cutting teammate. The pass was a little bit in front. Shinsuke, the veteran, asking for a foul. None given by the referees. Ayers to Lions. Under 2 to play. We're in the twilight zone. Final 2 minutes. Nice strip from the back. Steal there from Shinsuke. And he will wait for his teammates and tell his team that they've got the lead. All they need to do is get this game done and over with. Letting the clock continue to tick. Gonna have to take a shot though. Shot clock is at 4. That's going to be a held ball, jump ball, and possession arrow shows Nagoya. Well, as far as Coach Kimikazu Suzuki is concerned, he wants to make sure that you just milk that clock. That's what they did. They brought it down all the way to 3 seconds before they were held to that jump ball situation. So job well done. Nagano will check right back in. Gardner still in the ball game. They don't need his scoring anymore. Actually, they can put in an all-Japan squad and still pick up this victory. First personal foul is going to be called there on number 8, Koyo Takahashi. Mikawa is in the penalty. 2 free throws coming up. That's going to extend the ball game a little bit. So you get to see a little bit more of B.LEAGUE action here this Saturday evening. Well, B.LEAGUE was out for about 3 weeks. So we're just glad you're joining us. We're just glad to be playing once again. Again, especially amidst this pandemic. We all pray situation gets better. We're also hoping that the Tokyo Olympics does push through in July. That's all dependent on how quickly the vaccines can be distributed and how quickly the world can get back to normal. Ayers makes that first free throw. Just continue praying, everybody, as we work towards getting our lives back little by little. Ayers makes both. That's going to cut the lead down to 12. Mathematically still possible, but they're going to need a few steals and some three-point shots. There's a steal. That's going to help. Leads down to 10. Whittington gets it past the timeline. Nagano is going to hold on to this one. Back to Nagano. Four-corner offense. Whittington gonna lose it. Nice look. Quick basket the other end. And the lead is down to 8. 37.5 seconds remain. Takuya to Nagano. Safely to Whittington. Now to the corner. We're going to use the shot clock once again. And that's it. Well played. Chance for one final basket. Wanted to have the final say is Lions. Lions is going to get that slam. 9.3 remaining. Still a 6-point lead. All they got to do is, may not even have to get it past half court. And that's the final buzzer. And the Seahorses Mikawa will improve to 28 as they solidify their position in top spot in the Western Conference. Final score for this one, 79-73. Unfortunately for Kosuke Kanemaru, he had 17 points to explode in the first 2 quarters. And then he was held scoreless the rest of the way. As you can see, the lowest scoring quarter for Mikawa at 11. But in the end, they built up such a big lead that it didn't really matter. They held on for the victory. Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, on the other hand, will fall to 16 wins, 12 losses. Jeff Ayers did all he could here. As a team, as always, will be presented to the fans in their local arenas. We're going to hear from them a little bit. But more importantly, we're going to hear from the winning coach, Coach Kimikazu Suzuki, and also our player of the game. It could be Kosuke. There's Kosuke. What a beautiful stroke from the outside. And when you respect his outside shooting, he will cut to the basket. That's why he had 15 points in the first 10 minutes of action. He added another 2 points in the second period, and that was it for his scoring for the night. Stick around as we wrap things up here. We'll give you a lot of the numbers, but first of all, we'll hear from the coach and a few players if possible. But it's a win here for Seahorses Mikawa. 79-73. Today marks the beginning of the second half of the season. But at this stage, maybe the players of Nagoya might not really want to talk to their fans. They feel a little bit disappointed with their showing here. They started off flat. In fact, they just came up with their best quarter here in the fourth. Here we have Coach Kimikazu Suzuki.
いや本当に最初から入り方が良かったんですけど、ちょっとやっぱりゲームの終わり方、ちょっと安易にミスしてしまったとか、ちょっと反省点です。
入り方というお話がありましたけれども、金丸選手の15点というところから入りましたが、やはりリズム作ってくれましたかね。
いやオフェンスも良かったんですけども、やっぱりディフェンスが相手のやりたいことをやらせなかったっていうのが今日は良かったんじゃないかなと思います。
第3クォーターまではかなりディフェンス失点抑えましたけれども、今日ディフェンスどんなところが良かったんでしょうか。
やっぱり今日の名古屋さんのやられたらいけないところを選手がちゃんとやってくれたと思います。
これまで、オフェンスと比べるとディフェンスの部分というのは課題もあったかと思いますけれども、休みの期間にやってきたこと、そのあたりが出たんでしょうか。
そうですね、73点で抑えて、ちょっとやっぱりオフェンスが最後4クォーター良くなかったですけども、抑えたというところは良かったと思います。
後半戦のスタート、どうでしょう、いいスタート、次につながってきますか。
はい、勝つことがまず大事なので、いろいろいいとこ悪いとこ出ましたけど、明日もタフなゲームになると思いますけど、しっかり頑張りたいと思います。
Coach Suzuki essentially saying thank you very much. We're happy for the win, and especially it was good work starting the ball game really strong, and they carried it on till the very end. Man of a few words, but in the end that just really encapsulated everything that his team was able to do here today.
放送席続いて金丸選手です。お疲れ様でした。ナイスゲームでした。
Now we have, as expected, the player of the match,
金丸選手第1クォーター
Kosuke
15点という入りになりました。
Kanemaru.
ご自身どんなことを考えながらゲームに入りましたか。
そうですね、やっぱ出だしが、大事だったので、積極的に最初から飛ばして、リズム作ろうかなと思ってました。
Coach Suzuki added before he left, he said it's important to win games, so we continue to work hard.
単純に空いたら打つっていうことと、あとはアウトサイド警戒したらドライブに切り替えるだとか、そういう状況判断を、試合中にやってました。
オフェンス面で言いますと非常によくボールが回っているように見えましたけれども、今日チーム全体としてのオフェンスは金丸選手どう見ましたか？
ボールも人もよく動いてたので、非常に良かったと思います。
鈴木ヘッドコーチは加えてディフェンスにもかなり手応え感じていましたけれども、後半戦の入りとして、どういうディフェンスができたでしょうか？
ヘルプに行く人だったり、そういうなんていうんですか、ヘルプディフェンスがしっかりしてて、その後のローテーションも今日はしっかりできてたので、その点は非常に良かったと思います。
激しい地区首位争いという中でこういった形でまずダービー初戦取りました。次にはどういうふうにつながっていきましょうか？
そうですね、明日は同じような展開にはならないと思うので、油断せず、明日も出だしからしっかりやっていきたいと思います。
お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
シーホース三河金丸選手でした。放送席続いて柏木選手です。お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様です。
率直にですね、
Now we've got the veteran.
大差でのゲームという形になりましたけれども、
That's Shinsuke
まずゲーム振り返ってどうでしょうか？
Kashiwagi.
まず
A while ago, Kosuke said it's important to start the game on a winning note, and that's exactly what he did. And he's glad to destroy the tough defense that was put up against him. Well, at least in the first two quarters, that's why he scored 17 points. And he helped his team to a big lead, and they coasted after that.
柏木選手は大事な場面で投入されて、かつてチームメイトでもあった名古屋相手の試合になりましたけれども、ご自身の役割はどういうふうに考えながらプレーしていたんでしょうか？
どの試合でもそうなんですけども、個人の活躍とかスタッツというのはもう全く気にしてなくて、チームが勝つために、その状況に応じて、自分が何をすべきかというところを、しっかりとその
Kosuke Kanemaru added that he knows it's going to be another tough game tomorrow because these two teams will face each other once again, and we will prepare well to win back-to-back games to start off the season. Actually, to start off the second half of the season.
また三河のユニフォームを着てプレーするということが、すごく僕にとっても
Now we're hearing from the veteran Shinsuke,
その中で毎試合毎試合
well revered
しっかりと戦っていくことが
and highly respected.
すごく
He comes in sparingly, but
チームにとって
he
も
adds so much
重要なことだと思います
to his squad.
その上で勝利できたっていうのがすごく良かったです。
後半戦の初戦をこういう形で取りました。柏木選手はどうでしょう？これから激しい首位争いというのもありますが、チームにどういう貢献をしたい考えていますか？
僕自身は特に変わったことをせずに、これからも今まで
Shinsuke Kashiwagi was actually the center of a successful
リーグ戦は後半戦
Mikawa
がすごく大
squad
事になってくるので、
until 2017.
チームとしての質っていうのを
He left to play one season with Nagoya
お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。
and two seasons with Niigata, but now he's back
シーホース三河の選手に
and
伺
he
い
has
ました。
really had an impact on his squad. And a while ago, he said that he'd like to thank the fans for all their support, and he thanks them for coming out and them for supporting them all throughout. And before he left, he said that he thinks that playing clever is always very helpful for his squad, and rightly so. As we go back to what transpired here today, Seahorses Mikawa visiting Nagoya, and here at the Dolphins Arena, number 1 faces number 3, and Shuto Ando explodes to the basket there for the slam. National team member trying to lead by example. Nice finger roll there from Kosuke. And look at him just unload from the outside. A lot of spin there on that shot. Gardner showing us why he's a scoring champ. Not as quick, but he's really clever around the basket. Excellent pass. Collinsworth with the assist and another three-pointer for Kosuke. Collinsworth once again looks inside. Kosuke with the alley-oop play. Kosuke with 15 points in the first quarter alone. First quarter ended 26-14 in favor of Mikawa. Kosuke with another basket there. Lions, nice pass to the cutting youngster, Seige Sakamoto. Sega actually finished with 4 points in the ball game. But everybody helping out here for Seahorses Mikawa. It is a total team effort. Actually, they had a total of 22 assists here in this ball game. Gardner there with another 2. Lions with a 3. Nice screen there by Gardner. When he sets a pick, you'll really feel it. Takuya there with a 3-point basket. Another nice cut. Just movement without the basketball. And the first half will end in favor of Mikawa. 45-29. Trying to make a little run here is Lions. Opening up the third period with a 3-point play. Nice basket there inside once again. They tried. Nagoya Diamond Dolphins did. But in the end, Koki started to erupt. Takuya hit from the outside. That's a nice setup. But not working. And there, that just encapsulated their performance, really. They've had the open opportunities, just couldn't knock it down. Ayers with a long 2 there. Lions gets away inside. Third quarter ended 68-46. Collinsworth gets away with 2. They felt they still had a chance. Ayers was asking for an end one there, creating the contact. There was contact, definitely. But the referees saying it was incidental. Whittington didn't really play that much, but contributed a lot, especially from downtown. Collinsworth there with 2 points and 3 rebounds in that one sequence alone. They started to wax hot from the outside. Carino. And then almost another end one opportunity, but Gardner gets away for 2 here. That essentially just sealed the deal. They had one late final surge. But in the end, Mikawa will win this one 79-73. As we take a look at the numbers, essentially shooting from the field, both teams ended up shooting 43%. 27 for 62 for the Dolphins, 31 for 71 for Seahorses. But there you can see the discrepancy in the 2-point and 3-point field goals. In the end, it equaled out. Free throws, not really a factor. Turnovers, not a factor as well. Both teams ended with 12 turnovers. Rebounding was in favor of Seahorses, 43-32. Points in the paint, as you can see there at the bottom of your screens, 38 for the Dolphins. Seahorses Mikawa with 36. Turns out to be just a 6-point affair, but it was really not that close. Nagoya Diamond Dolphins making a run late, but the outcome was really settled entering the last 5 minutes of play. This is the matchup that we were looking at. Ending up with 20 points is Leo Lions. as compared to 17 here for Kosuke Kanemaru. That was actually 6 for Lions, 17 for Kanemaru at the end of the first 2 quarters. Catching up, at least scoring-wise, was Leo Lions. But in the end, it's the win that counts. And the win will go to the visiting squad, Seahorses Mikawa. We have the leading scorers, Gardner with 21, 17 points there for Kosuke. And backed up there by another streak shooter, 10 points going to Takuya. In the losing effort, 20 points was the leading scorer, Leo Lions, for his squad. And that essentially does it for us here today, as the B-League is back for the second half of the season. In behalf of everybody in the B-League, this is Anthony Suntay saying thanks for joining us. Till next time, take care, have a good weekend ahead. God bless.